Dibya,
Yes, Roshan.
do you have any confusion on widget part? Row, column, container, expanded, text field.
No, Roshan.
Hmm. So please try to finish all the assignments. Okay, that is not
Yeah,
tough.
definitely. Yeah, once I'll finish this class, I'll finish and I'll share you the screenshots.
Okay.
Roshan, Harish did not attend the call. I think he's feeling sick, Roshan.
Okay. Should I start?
Yes, Roshan.
Yesterday we have created our currency converter application, currency converter UI part, right? Can you see my screen?
Yes, Roshan.
Okay. So first I will try to launch this application. Then we move. Today we will work on logic part. Okay. So if user entered amount in INR, then we can easily convert that INR into dollar and pounds. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Roshan.
For first, we will learn one more widget, that is button. Okay.
Okay.
Then we move on logic part. First we will create a button. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Roshan, we can see.
Okay. So we have two text editing controller, first for input and second is for output. Then we have 9 buttons. But this is not a button, this is a container, right? So this
Yes.
is for taking, this is for taking input, this is for output. Then we have a expanded widget that flexes 5. Then we have a column. Then we have a row widget. In row widget we have a expanded widget and flex 1, then container, right? So today I delete this container widget and try to create a button. Okay, like I have delete this, I will delete this. Okay, and create a, there are many types of button in Flutter, but first we will learn outline button. So create outline button, outline button. And in this button we have a property called on pressed. Okay, if user click on that button, then this method will be called like on pressed. In container we don't have any on press, in expanded we don't have any on pressed method, right? So if I want to perform some action on the this container on or in this button, so we have to create a outline button and a on pressed, right?
Yes.
In on pressed, like currently I define one page is null, then I can define child. In child I can define like text, same like that container. So I can copy this text, copy this text. Okay, so first is our dollar, right? Oh, this is our outline button. In on press we call null, and then child. This is our text, right? And we can also set color for this button, like colors dot red, same like container. Okay. So if I hot reload this, so now you can see that this is our button. Okay, this is our outline button, and we can set colors dot black. So this is basically our outline button. Okay, understand?
Yes, Roshan.
So if I click on this, currently this is a disabled button because we have set on press null. If I click on this and call the method, like if I print and call dollar button pressed. Okay, and if I hot reload this and open our debug console, and if I, you can see that if I click on this dollar, the dollar button pressed. Can you see that, Dibya?
Yes, sir.
Can you see in the console dollar button pressed?
Yes, Roshan.
If I click on dollar, then dollar button pressed. So I have called a on pressed method. In on pressed method, inside our on pressed method, I have called print a statement that is print dollar button pressed. We can perform some action on this method, like calculate our result and all. Okay, understand how on press
Okay.
method is called? Okay, we can also this wrap this widget into container and set colors is equal to hot red. If I hot reload this, so can you see?
Yes, it changed to
Uh,
button changed to that color.
yeah, so I set black, so white. Understand how this button works, outline button?
Yes, Roshan.
We have a multiple button, like if I like search for buttons in Flutter, we have raised button. We will use in future, okay, all the buttons like raised button and all. Okay, in this material lab we have too much widget in Flutter, like all the asset image, banner and back button and all. Okay, so first we will use our outline button. What is wrong? Outline button. Okay, so we can call our method or print statement in this on press method, right?
Yes.
So now we'll work on logic part. I will teach how to create a method and call that method and get text from this edit field, that is our input controller, and calculate our result and show in this output text field, right? So first we will create a separate method. What is method? We have already learned what is method and function. Okay, create calculate result. What is function, Sanwaj?
A block of codes, Roshan.
Block of code
Block of code
Okay.
to perform some
statements.
particular action, some specific task, right? So in this function we will perform some specific task. That task is our calculate result. Okay, so first we will create a variable where get input text is equal to input controller dot text. From this line we will get our input controller text which user have enter in this field. Okay, if I enter SSS, then we have in get input text SSS. Okay, understand? And if I print this get input text, okay, and call this method from our button. Where is our button? Here. Call this method from our on pressed method. Okay. Okay. If I hot reload this, and in debug console, if I click on dollar, so what will be the output now? You can see that triple S
Yes, yes,
beta.
yes,
Okay.
Input
If I
value.
yeah, if I DDD and click on dollar, we can see that this text, right?
yes,
Understand how this thing works? I call the method calculate result on pressed method, and in that calculate result I have print a statement which is our get input text. What is get input text? This is fetch text from our input controller, right? Which user have enter. Understand?
yes.
But this, if I, this is our not a number type. So first we have to set our number type. How we can set this keyboard type, Divya? Divya, how
Which
I can
number?
set? Sorry, this keyboard type, then text input
For
type
type, it
dot
should be number.
Instead of email address, we need to
Number.
give
number,
number.
right? So if I click on this, then wait, only number keyboard, right?
Yes,
Understand? So if I enter this and click on dollar, so what will be the output now? 5888. Understand?
number. Yes,
But there's a problem with this. So in this calculate result, we create a where, right? Where what this input controller dot text return a string value, not integer. Okay. But for calculation, we need integer, not a string, right?
yes,
Yes,
But
Hasan.
by default, this input controller dot text return string value. So how I can parse this text into integer? We have learned a concept
mm,
that is our typecasting. Have you remembered? Sanwaj, have you
Yeah,
remembered?
Roshan, typecasting. Yeah.
What is typecasting? Can you please explain?
Yeah, typecasting is used for assigning the string values to integer.
Simply, typecasting is used for converting one data
Often
types to another data
only
types.
the triple
method
only
of changing.
Yeah. So how I can do that? I want to convert this get input text into integer because this is a string value. So how I can do that? First, we take a integer value, and integer is
Yes,
equal to like input value and is equal to int dot. Do you remember? Int dot parse then get input
input text.
text, right? So this will convert our string value into integer value, right?
yes,
And I want to perform some calculation on this input value. So I will take variable output value is equal to, not variable, this we can take integer, output value is equal to input value multiply by 70 and print this output value in this.
Output.
So if I hot reload this program, now if I enter 1, then what will be the output now, Divya?
70.
70.
70. You can see that. Understand?
Yes.
First we will take input from user, then we have parsed this input into integer, then we perform calculation
Out.
on this
Oh, no.
input value, right?
Yes.
And after that we have printed that output value in console. But what we want to set this output value in this output
Output
controller, right? So
Mm.
simply we can set like this output controller, that is that we have created, right? Output controller here.
Yes.
So
First.
output controller dot same like that, dot text is equal to output value dot to a string. Why? Because this output controller dot text store string value, right? Our
Yes.
controller dot text store string value. So we have to convert that integer value into string.
String. Yeah.
Understand? So if I hot reload this and click on this button, so what will be the output now? 70. Can you see that?
Yes. In
Yes,
If I
output
Roshan.
click
field.
on 2 and perform click on dollar, then 140. Understand?
140.
If I click on 280, then understand how this thing work.
Yes.
First we will get text from that our input controller, then parse this text into integer, then calculate result, and then set text into our output controller. We can't edit this output controller, right? Because we have set enabled false.
False. False.
Okay. Similar like this, we can perform on euro, pounds, Australian, Canada, yen, right? How I can do that? We call calculate result. So, so how I can do that on all buttons? Dibya,
Yes, Roshan.
how I can do that? Perform action on all buttons.
We had to do the same thing what we did in dollar, means like in the row.
No, we have only one method, calculate result.
Hmm. Okay.
Roshan, can we go through switch case, Roshan?
Sorry?
Can we switch here?
Mm-hmm. Sanawad, what you
Can we
said?
go through switch case, Roshan, instead
Switch case,
of
yeah. We can perform this operation with the help of switch case or if else, right? We have already performed switch case and if else in Dart. So how we can do that? So let's take an example like where is our button? Okay. So we have our outline this button, copy this button, and in this, and this is our where euro, right? Understand what I'm doing? Understand? Now you have on pressed method in this button, in euro button.
okay,
Okay.
Roshan.
So Now I have called same method calculate result. So how I can perform switch case operation? So first we have to pass this string, this euro string in calculate result method, right? So in calculate result, I will pass a string like dollar, okay, and same like that. In this, I will pass euro, and this showing error because we haven't add parameters in our method in our function. So simply where and currency name, right? We have currency name. On the base of currency name we can perform action. So we will get input text, we will pass this input value in all case, simple this value will change, right?
Yes.
So we will create a switch case statement. In switch case we will pass a currency name. In expression we will pass a currency name. This currency name, and here I type dollar. In dollar will create input value is variable, and output value is equal to input value multiplied by 70. Again create a new case euro, and in this euro I will multiply by like 50, okay, and by
Okay.
default output value multiply by 0, okay, or 1, understand?
Okay.
So in the case of dollar we will multiply that our input value into 70. In case of euro we will multiply our input value into 50, and in case of default we multiply by 1. So try to perform, and we have already set output controller dot text is equal to output value dot to a string. So if I click 1 and click on dollar then 70, if I click on euro then 50, understand?
Yes.
And if I click on pounds, nothing.
Nothing will because still we didn't define anything.
Yes, we haven't defined buttons in that pounds and yen. Did you understand
Yes, Roshan.
how I can
Yes, Roshan.
perform? Same like this we can perform for all the buttons: pounds, Australian, Canada, yen, dinar, BT, Vajan, right? You can or not? Now you can
Yes, yes,
perform.
Roshan.
Now you can complete this application on yourself.
Roshan, we can after the completion of the.
You can, because we have already done all the thing. Simple copy and paste, case copy and paste, right? Can you try now?
Actually, we are still
Hmm?
designing part
Doing
only.
other.
Currency converter application is in designing part mode.
Okay.
So little bit confusion for all this. After
Do
completion of
do
this
one thing.
tutorial,
Do
we
one do
can do.
one
Okay.
thing. Do one thing.
Yes.
Create two text field. That is not hard part, not tough. Create two text field: input controller, output controller, and create two buttons like dollar and euro with outline button. Okay,
Okay, Roshan.
and perform action on this button with switch case. Simple like that. Not pounds and all. Only create two buttons, dollar and euro, and two text field.
Okay.
Okay, and perform some action on that. Can you do that now? So that is better. Then we move on next application. Dibya,
Yeah, Roshan, I am trying.
create two text field. Okay, this is the easy application. Create two text field, two text editing controller, and create two buttons, outline button, and in outline button set on pressed method and call the method that is our calculate result. In calculate result, per, perform some action and perform some logic part and set output controller dot text is equal to output value dot to a string. Okay, try to do fast. Okay, I will share this outline button code. This is our outline button. This is our outline button. Okay, any confusion, Sanwaj, in this?
No, Roshan.
You can or not? No.
But we can after completion of this tutorial,
No, this is
Roshan.
5 or 6 line of code. Why? Try to do. Okay, if you have any, if you face any problem,
Okay, Roshan. Okay.
okay, try to complete single 2 line, two text editing controller and 2 buttons, only 2 buttons. Don't focus on design part, focus on logic part. Okay, so I will send this your text editing controller. I will send outline button code, and this is your calculate result. Okay, try to complete and send a screenshot in group. Okay, Divya.
Yes, Roshan.
Harish, what's your status?
Hi Roshan, good morning.
Good morning.
Still,
What's your status?
while I'm running this Visual Studio, all my system is slow, so I need to increase my RAM. I need one more day for that. I need to fix it.
Okay.
While
Then
open my Visual Studio, all system is slow. That is the main issue. And at a
okay,
time, uh,
we will connect after this
debugging
class.
take
Okay.
10, okay, 10 to 20 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Sanawaz and Divya, please try to finish this application. Two text field, 2 buttons. Understand? Two text field, 2 buttons, and perform logic part on that button. Okay, Sanawaz, Divya, try to finish in 5 to 10 minutes.
Roshan, we didn't get recordings actually yesterday and before the class. Hello, Roshan. Roshan, are you there? Hello.
Roshan, hello. Roshan, are you there?
Divya, have you completed? Sanwaj?
Roshan, for that doubt only I'm calling you from that time and I texted. I know why I'm not able to open the new file, Roshan.
Where?
Like to create the yesterday we have created like a currency page, right?
Mm-hmm.
From that view.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From view this command plate, then Flutter create new project.
Huh, that I gave and I gave the folder name also login page flutter, but under that we have to get like tools and all, right? Dot tool idea main dot lib and all that and all I'm not able to see in my system.
Actually, you haven't created. Create new application project like this. Then choose folder. Then give here application name. Then enter. Simple like that.
Yeah, just one time.
Or do one thing. Create application from command prompt. Like Flutter create space application name. Sanwaj, please help us. Sanwaj, please help her.
Yes, Roshan. Okay, Roshan. Okay, Roshan. I will.
Okay. And what's your status? Have you completed?
Yeah, launching in Pixel, Roshan, and I am doing.
Okay. Do fast. And please help her. Divya, please take help from Sanwaj.
Yes, Roshan.
Okay. And try to finish this application. To edit text, two button only. Dibya,
Yes, Rosh, I'm doing it. I got it now. I'm doing it.
okay, please try to complete. Sainawaz, what's your status?
Yeah, Roshan, doing Roshan.
Doing.
Still, still.
Try to
Yeah,
finish. Is it
okay, Roshan, okay.
not a big application? Simple two button and two edit text. Okay. Yes, Dibya. Hello.
Yes, Roshan, it's showing running in debug mode.
Okay.
I gave run.
Have you created home page?
Yes, Roshan.
Yeah, those showing error that you have sent a screenshot. Please try to import. Okay, you haven't. You have to create
Hmm.
homepage.dart file. You have created simple home page. Please rename this that file homepage.dart.
Okay.
Okay. And Sanwaj,
Okay.
what's your status?
Yes, Roshan. Two input boxes created, and it is in
Oh,
debug mode, Roshan.
same like this. You can create a calculator, right? Or not?
Yes, Roshan. We can.
As you can create a calculator same like this, plus, minus, and all.
Okay, Roshan.
Okay. So should we move on next step?
Yeah, Roshan, you can move. Once we'll finish, we'll send you the screenshot.
Okay. So create a new application project